Okay, so here's my presentation on my 8 puzzle solver. Up first we got DFS. So the DFS goes through each depth, and probably the first sibling or a random sibling gets chosen at random, and then we move through that depth. Scan for those siblings, move again until we find the goal state. Very simple, but very inefficient. Takes forever to find the depth, to find the goal. So much so that I had to implement a depth limit of about 200 just to make sure that it doesn't overflow. Next, we got BFS. BFS is uses a heuristic function to find the greatest cost and then move to the sibling that has the greatest cost, collects its index, and then continues to move that way until we find the solution. As you can see, it tries to find it. Again, here I probably have a depth limit because the more difficult it is, the better it works for BFS, but the worse it is for UCS. It's funny how whenever a problem is easy for UCS, it finds it no problem, but BFS takes slightly longer. But A star, we'll talk about it soon. But yeah, that's BFS. Then UCS, it goes by depth cost, so it'll find siblings at each point, and then add to the depth, add to the depth, add to the depth, add to the depth, until it finds the goal. Then whatever points or whatever siblings that led up to the goal state will be reversed, and that's the path towards the goal. The nodes that lead up to that, at least the last node would probably have the lowest cost, and that's how that works. So it goes according to depth, and each depth we add one. However, that's not to say that it's like a depth first search by any means. No, it's breadth first. It scans all the siblings, goes through all the siblings. Once it's done, then okay, now it adds one to the depth. But essentially, it goes according to the cost or the amount of depths that we've reached. Finally, A star. A star combines UCS and BFS and is usually only as fast as the heuristic. So if the heuristic is bad, okay, that's as fast as it's going to be. Not the heuristic, sorry, the cost function. It's only as fast as the cost function. So I noticed that on some problems, A star would be just as fast as UCS. As far as depth, as far as searches go, as far as node search goes, but as far as speed, A star was faster just slightly than UCS. So that was a very interesting thing to notice. Um, but yeah, like I said, this uses a Manhattan distance as well as the cost function. As you can see, where is it? Here. We append the Manhattan distance plus the depth, and then that's how we calculate how far to go. Thank you.